Why is history important? Why do we learn history? Why is it so important? Why do we need a high school credit for it? Well, one of the greatest benefits of learning history is that it gives us a chance to learn who we came from. And what I mean by that is it gives us a chance of our ancestors. You need to know where you're coming from and about your people. Maybe your great-great-grandfather had met Washington, or maybe he was a president, or maybe he was an orphan, or maybe some of your ancestors had cancer, and maybe you can get it. You can learn about ideas that began 100 years ago and are now in modern issue like child labor. You can learn how like technology started, or who was the one who got about the gravity and all this stuff. The Ontario Ministry makes you learn history because it's compulsory. If they wouldn't think it's so important, they would actually make it an optional subject, like arts, music, drama. Like you have to take one, but they made history a thing too that you have to get credit for it. So that's why they think it's important. The history enables students to appreciate Canadian heritage, like the people who fought in the war for us, and the Canadian society and challenges and responsibilities associated with Canada's position in the world. In doing so, it helps prepare students to fulfill role as informed. It's important to know the history so people can learn from mistakes that cause wars. You can't be just like, oh, there was a war and you just forget about it. You need to actually remember it and make sure that you do not make that mistake again and have a lot of people's lives on the line. It's important to history, so people, even for culture and religion, you need history. So if you praise or worship someone, you need to know why you're worshiping him, or how they went up to that stage or something. Otherwise you would be just worshiping someone without knowing, oh, who is he? I'm just worshiping him without knowing anything about him. One of the most important things is to know about history is our language and our roots, because getting to know yourself means you discover new things, you realize who you are. Knowing our history and culture helps us construct our identity and build a sense and pride of who we are. Thank you.